Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So this week we're working on some of the wrestling setups. Now, we're continuing on watching the Cary Kolat library series, and I just found a few wrestling setups that we wanted to work on. Now, a lot of this goes into getting into the high crotch, and so I think going into the future we're going to be working a bit on the high crotch first, because it seems like a really cool move where the high crotch goes into singles and double legs. So we're gonna work on that and then slowly work our way into getting more and more specified.
Yeah, that one seems a bit more opportunistic.
Look at the position of the systems. So I find that a lot of these setups are very basic, like they don't involve really large movements, whereas like something like in judo, you have to really be cognizant about your foot placement as well as where your hips are going to be. And I think it gives up a lot, but whereas in wrestling, I found like a lot of the stand-up moves, especially the stuff that we drilled in this session, I don't want to say like you could spam it, but it's definitely like a lot of low percentage movements that you could just keep on working until you eventually get an opening for those big movements to occur.
Yeah, I'm doing that wrong. He's going under both. I was holding this way. Yeah, because I didn't know how to actually do this, so when I was in live, I didn't know if I was going here, and like, I think I was going low with this one. As that one scoops in here, he's calling it. Let me feel it.
Ooh, it kind of hurts a bit, right?
And sometimes, see, when you pick it up, now that I just too far and hit it, so I just pick it up. See how much he's pulling me? That you could get that foot even if I didn't do it that hard, it's still moving the leg. But this one's like pulling, and then this one's just kind of lifting.
Oh, wow. So already kind of falling back.
Yeah. I didn't know this, and I was just looking like, yeah.
So you're kind of shuffling into that?
He doesn't really, because he pulls so hard that it's just right there, I think. But you can shuffle. As long as you can time it, because the second time. So I think that's why I said yeah. Yeah, I said this one. But you control
Right. Set that front.
If you over-exaggerate from wrestling time, there's way too much space. I've never actually successfully got I tried that on Josh, so I'll grab my head. Most time I go like this, and it's too telegraphed, but fucking the one that we did. So it's like, he grabs, but then Cary goes like this, like that, like this. So fucking. harder than soft.
Oh, same side. Doesn't matter like which side of the head.
No, you're switching it. I think every time you switch it,
It comes off the head post, yeah.
because it'll be like that.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh. Use axes. Jump.
Guys, what are some of your favorite wrestling setups? My personal favorite one is probably the Russian tie or anything to do with the 2-on-1. I find that there's a lot of control and it allows me to go through and set everything up that I want to. But yeah, what are some of your guys' favorites? Maybe I'll do a video on it in the future and just kind of do like a focus session on it. But yeah, please let me know.
I'll get this one.
Do it again.
Grab my wrist. I pass the wrist to this hand. Free the grip. And then opens the space right there for the single leg. Whatever hand plate, whether it's called tie or not. Anytime you grab my wrist, boom, pass it through. Grab.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. So this is just a handful of the setups that Cary Kolat has on his library. And I'm sure there's a lot more like outside of Cary Kolat's instructional and library and stuff, but these were some of the ones that we kind of pinpointed and found that, hey, it might be useful for us to use and for us to drill. And ultimately, I guess the goal is to be able to use these and have it chain into other systems. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something. And just remember, if you have time to kill, you have time to drill. Peace.